Hi guys, and welcome back to the doll room, and happy new year to everybody. It's early morning here on the 1st of January 2023. It's New Year's Day. I'm not properly awake yet, so be warned, but I'm really excited because Sylvain has just dropped a video. My friend Sylvain over at Sylvain Deadly Sins, he's just dropped the first video of a year-long series called 365 Yellow Bricks, I think. A year in the land of Oz. Now, Sylvain, like myself, is a tarot reader, and he came up with a lovely idea to have a year in Oz. And I know some of my tarot friends are joining in. I also know some of my doll friends in DollTube are joining in, which is super exciting. So it all revolves around this set of books. This is the original writing. There's 15 books for the original writings of The Wizard of Oz. So it's really exciting. I've never read the original writings. Now, Sylvain worked out that there are exactly 365 chapters in this set of books. That's a chapter a day through this year. So every day he said he's going to upload a video if he can based on the chapter, the current chapter of the day. So it's a plan to read a chapter a day and then to do whatever activity that Sylvain has put to go with that chapter. This morning it's a tarot card pull around the idea of Toto the dog and the energy that you need in a cyclone. So I'm super excited to get to that. But before I unbox the books or unwrap them, and before I share on my other channel an unboxing and flip through of the brand new deck that I bought for this exciting adventure. So this is Kat Pierce's The Wandering Star Tarot. Before all of that, I want to unbox a doll that's going to keep me company for this year. I wonder if you can guess what doll she is for this wondrous New Year's project. Of course, it has to be from the Hollywood Legends collection, a special edition doll, Barbie as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Now, this was given to me as a Christmas present in 1994, which is when this doll came out. And she's been in box and locked away in lofts and forgotten about all this time. You can see the box is battered, but even if the box was in perfect condition, to be honest, I would still want to get her out. I feel suffocating claustrophobia now for all my inbox dolls. I mean, look at these pictures on the back. It says, Dorothy dreams of a land over the rainbow where everyone is happy. Her thoughts of happiness soon disappear when a cyclone whisks her tiny farmhouse from the ground with her and her dog Toto inside. When they finally land, the place is very beautiful. We must be over the rainbow, says Dorothy excitedly. And in the end, Dorothy learns that to find happiness, she need not go far. So there it is, The Wizard of Oz, with a little box that looks like a kind of video box or a poster from the movie. Oh, let's get her out of the box after all these years. So 1994, how many years ago is that? 94, 2004. Oh my gosh, it's early New Year's Day and I'm not really awake yet. Look, I've still got my coffee here. So 94, 2004, 2014, 2024, that's 30 years. Take off a year because we're in 23. Oh my gosh, are you joking me? Was that 23 years ago? 2004, 2014, 2020. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh, I can't do maths, guys. 2004, 10 to 2014, another 10 to 2024. That's 19 years. Oh my gosh, that took such a long time. Maths was never my strong point. So you can see she's got a stand. Look, there's Toto. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, have I got any scissors? I don't know if I've got any scissors. Oh, I'm so not awake yet. Okay, currently looking for a pair of scissors. Hang on a moment. Okay, I'm back and I found scissors. And as I was looking for scissors, I thought, 19 years, that doesn't sound right. Honestly, I used to be a teacher, and it's not that I can't count, it's like I'm not awake yet. So I've taken a moment, I've had a few gulps of coffee, I've put on some perfumes that helps to recenter and calm the excitement. Also, I didn't sleep very well last night. I think just journaling before bed and excited about New Year plans. So I've woken up this morning unable to count, it seems. So it wasn't 19 years, it's 29 years. Obviously I'm just trying to make myself feel younger. Oh, we've got 1 year warranty on this doll. I think that may possibly have expired, Dorothy, because you are now 29 years old. So this doll is funny actually, because I can remember when I was collecting, I researched, and at the time they were saying the most expensive Barbie ever was a Dorothy Barbie in The Wizard of Oz. This is back in 1994, and I was living at the time with Shed Guy, who is also Cupcake Guy. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know who I'm talking about. And he clocked me saying that this doll was worth a lot of money, and very excitedly bought me this for Christmas. It wasn't allowed out, mind, it had to go in the shed. But he told me he'd bought me the most expensive Barbie ever, and at the time I thought, oh my gosh, he has, it's the Dorothy Barbie from The Wizard of Oz. I hadn't realised that there were many different versions of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz as a Barbie doll, and this current release that was in the shops at the time was not the one that was the most expensive. Not that we collect our dolls. Well, I don't collect my dolls for money. I collect them because I love them. But anyway, for a while, I thought I'd got the most expensive Barbie doll in the whole world. At the time, I did think, how can that be right? Because it's on the shops. It's on the shelves in the shops, honestly. I would believe anything. Not anymore. So, we've got loads of twisties. Twizzlers, I call them. So loads of Twizzlers to come off. Let's get this one off her arm. Got a little snip there. Oh my gosh, look at the ruby slippers. I so just want to wrench her out, but because I'm impatient like that. But I also do not want to damage her. Ah, it's so true. Why would you put it through the basket? Why, Mattel? Why? I'm so glad I didn't just yank that. Why? That's just an accident waiting to happen. Toto, we freed you. There he is. So in the 365 yellow brick challenge, Toto is the Fool card, our constant companion that's always there. Just like the Fool in the tarot is the constant, we can always decide to start again or begin again. Isn't that a beautiful message for day one? So let me just snip this because her dress is sewed to her petticoat just to make it look good in the box, I expect. Oh my gosh, she's lovely, look. It always amazes me still how different they feel, these dolls, when you finally get them out of box. That is, what? They've sewn her skirt up to her hand. We don't need that anymore. The amount of effort to do that to every doll in the box just seems madness to me. Imagine all of these dolls that were produced just having to spend the time to put that stitch in. And look, you've got, can you see that? That is a rubber band that has like corroded, that's not the right word, disintegrated onto the dress. See, that would have started to have eaten through the fabric. I can feel like the rubber on the dress there. it just goes to show that you keep the dolls in the box thinking it's going to keep them in good condition, and actually it's the opposite. It starts to ruin them because you can't check them over. All the rubber bands from my 1990s Barbies that I've kept in box thinking it would keep them safe have all sort of disintegrated onto the doll. I can really feel that in the dress there. So I'm super glad that I've got her out the box and saved her. But look at her. Oh my gosh. She's got the most beautiful face. She's got head articulation. She's got up and down with her arms. And, oh, let's not snap her arms. Yeah, there's some up and down like that and backwards and forwards. So that's cool. She's got her little socks, look. And she's got pants on. Sorry, Barbie. Sorry, I always feel weird showing you the pants, but if you want to see what the doll's like, then she's got snap knees. Right, where are those ruby slippers? She's so beautiful. Look, little ribbons. Oh, look again, look. You can see in her hair, can you see the rubber band has started to corrode in her hair? Corrode is not the right word. What am I after? What word am I after? Right, I'm gonna undo these ribbons. Look, see? I suppose it's just disintegrate, isn't it? Now, where's the hairbrush? Let's get that rubber out of her hair before it does proper damage. That you can see it's all falling into her hair, and it becomes like it's got this horrible greasy texture to it, because of course it's just dissolving, melting rubber. Okay, so I want to make sure all those little bits are out. Oh, I'm so pleased I opened her up. Let's make sure that she's not sitting in them. Okay, can I make this plait look like it used to look? If I can't, I'm not going to fret. Are you even in shot, I wonder? Kind of. Okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Not only can I not count, but I can't do a plait either. Alright, there we go. Dorothy, your plait's gone a bit wonky, love. We've got the rubber out, so you're doing better than you were, alright? Okay, I am struggling. I think I might just have to unplait her entire hair. I might even end up having to wash her hair to make sure all of this is out. Oh my gosh, look at it, guys. So, an unexpected job for New Year's morning. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I opened her up, because this would just be horrible to keep stuck in her hair. Alright, let's open up her plait all together and shake it. Let's do a Taylor Swift. Let's shake it out, my love. Yeah, so you can see it's all stuck in her hair big time. Oh, can't get it to look nice again. Oh. Right, guys, there's one. Oh my gosh, it looks like a 4-year-old's plaited it. This is me discovering that I'm not good at doll hair. I think I'm just trying to replicate the box too much. I think I'm going to have to accept that she's not looking like she was in the box, and I can restyle her hair. I might get her like lots of little ribbons and do lots of little plaits and just relax a bit and have fun. What you're watching here is an inbox collector who's always collected inbox, trying to realise that out of box you get to play, and it's okay if they look different. Oh my gosh, she doesn't look so bad, does she? She's got a slightly wonky plait now, but she doesn't have any rubber in her hair now, which is fantastic. That was quite traumatic. Oh my gosh, Dorothy, what are you doing to me, love? Okay, let's put some ruby slippers on her. Let's I mean, look, you can see in the box all the rubber. So also in box, apart from lots of disgusting degraded rubber, we also have a yellow stand for the yellow brick road, which is awesome. And we have ruby slippers. Oh, these are so gorgeous. And look at these onto her little socked feet. Barbie with socks. You don't really get that as much, do you? Those bits of rubber are everywhere. Okay, let's pull her sock up. Oh my gosh, it's all over my fingers. Those are not really staying on, which is not good. Right, let's put this one on. Oh my gosh. If she's not on her stand, those shoes are just going to fall right off. So there's the stand out. To get this, which is the top bit of this box out, look, they've positioned it so that if you pull it at all, you break it. That seems madness to me. It's like if you unbox this, you will break it. Can you see how to cut that out? Right, so I might use this yellow road box backing to decorate my journal for this project. Oh my gosh, my desk is covered in those bits. Look at that. So that's just like a little box. A box within a box. Super, super cute. Right, let's put her on her stand. Look, there's bits all over the stand as well. Okay, so the stand says Barbie as Dorothy, and it's a straddle stand. Oh my gosh, those shoes are so gonna not stay on. Oh, so that was quite an ordeal. In the end, I had to turn the camera off. I finally sorted the hair, got all the dissolving rubber out of her, and worked out how the hell to keep her on a stand. Now, this is a straddle stand that puts her too high in the air, and because the ruby slippers just would not fit her feet, of course, floating in the air, they just kept falling off. So it was a bit of a game. What I had to do, I had to remove her pants. Sorry, Barbie, did that off camera, because her pants had a seam in them that meant she was even higher in the air. The straddle stand couldn't hold her properly, and I've actually had to put double-sided sellotape in her shoes to keep them on. There was no chance that they were staying on her feet at all. We've replaited her hair to get all the rubber out, and look, finally, who knew that doll unboxing could be quite so stressful? But finally she's out, and look at her. She is more secure on her stand. Her slippers, ruby slippers, are on her feet. Toto is finally in the basket with her, and I think she is just glorious. Look, this dress and this petticoat, it's such good quality lace. This is kind of the material that you don't see on Mattel anymore. I mean, look at this properly hemmed skirt with not only a proper hem around the bottom, but this sort of detailing which is all hemmed as well. I mean, it's real lace. It's just beautiful. And the puff sleeves, really, oh, don't fall off the stand now. Do not fall off the stand now. So I just love her. So Dorothy is out of her box. She's got Toto with her. Now I'm going to go and, on my other channel, do a flip through of the new tarot deck. I'm going to go and start this year in Oz. Now I'll put all of Sylvain's links down below in the description box if you're interested. It's not too late to join in. The chapters are only short, so even if you had to wait for the books to come, I think you could still easily jump in and join in. So a year in Oz. I have a shiny blue journal ready to match her dress. We're going to see where this journey takes us. And I may at times share some of the progress on here with a tiny soul whisper from Dorothy. If Dorothy particularly wants to join in with a whisper in any of the tarot readings, I will share that on here. It's difficult trying to decide what to share on each channel, but we will see. I know a lot of you enjoyed the dolls and divination December, so we will see. But thanks guys so much for joining me for my first unboxing of this new year. A year of spending time in Oz with Dorothy, Toto, and who knows who else is going to show up. So thanks guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.